sounded like it's still fixed.
Okay, hello. How are we doing today? Welcome back, everybody. Just going to get the TikTok stream launched, and I will be right with you. There we go. Okay. So, hello. How are we doing today? Hi, Max. How are you? Doing alright? Good. What do you think of the new countdown timer? I didn't have a chance to, I only had a chance to have it running for like a minute today, but in future, I'm going to start the stream a couple of minutes early so that the counter can count down. How are you? I'm good, thank you. You have to let me know how you did it. There's a plugin for OBS. Let me just get the name of it for you. Because I was trying to figure out how to do it myself. But there's a plugin called... Well, it's just called Countdown Timer, but it's by a user called Ashmanix. Hold on. Let me just... There you go. Hello, TikTok. How are you doing, by the way? Welcome. Yeah, just if you just Google Ashmanix countdown timer, should be the first result. And then I just got a dynamic background from some free website. I might do my own custom dynamic background at some point. I was thinking like maybe getting some stock footage of, you know, Amber or something like that. But yeah, it's good enough for now. Hello, everybody. Hi, Moomin. How are you doing today? Hello, P. How are you? We're back. It's April the 1st, or the 1st of April, as we say in the UK. But it's no Fool's Day for us. We're going to be playing Resident Evil Requiem again. We're on to episode 5. We've been playing this for 5 episodes now, and I did not realise how much of this game was still to play. Hi, Kai's Transport. How are you doing? I did not realise how far we actually were into this game, or how not far we were into this game, for that matter. I thought that we had done quite a decent chunk of it, but in the last stream, we finally got to Racoon City, and it feels like we really have only just scratched the surface, like we've really just stepped into the real meat of the game, you know, the real big stuff. So yeah, I'm quite excited. I'm looking forward to continuing today. As you know, new schedule this month. You can find it in the Discord server. I also posted it on Blue Sky. More on that in just a moment. But there's a new schedule this month. We're not going to be playing Minecraft, Euro Truck, or Farming Sim, but we have plenty of other games on the schedule. We're going to be playing. This Resident Evil Requiem every Wednesday until we finish it. we are going to be playing Factorio every fortnight, starting tomorrow. We're going to be playing SnowRunner once a fortnight as well, starting next Tuesday. We're going to be playing Subnautica every Sunday, and we've also got a couple of Saturday streams, one of which is going to be more Wonders of Sodor, and one of which is going to be An Evening with Saul. Oh yes, sorry Max, I still haven't set up commands yet in the purple chat, but I'm looking at it as we speak. I am going to make it so that there's commands for all of the different socials and stuff like that. But you can find all of my socials. If you're on TikTok, there's a link in my bio. If you're on YouTube, there's a link on my page. And if you're on Purple, just scroll on down and there's links to all of my socials, all of my other platforms there. I do just want to quickly point out that I'm going to try to be a lot more active on Instagram and Blue Sky from now on. If you follow me on TikTok, the last week or so, I've been really trying to increase the output of content on TikTok, and I'm going to try and do the same with Instagram and Blue Sky as well. So if you didn't know that I was on Instagram and Blue Sky, please do consider checking them out. Once again, all the links are in the bio or in my panels on Purple, wherever you're streaming, wherever you're watching the stream, you can quite easily find them. But yeah, please do consider checking out the Instagram. Please do consider checking out Blue Sky. It would really, really help me. I would like to try and build up my audience on all the different platforms that I have. So yeah, just to make you aware of that. And with that, the music is coming to an end, so this seems like a good point to get into the game, shall we? Okay. So, just let me... Right, the game's already running today. I've taken the precaution of launching the game before the stream, because I didn't want a repeat of last week. But for some reason, this game, whenever I'm streaming, the game won't launch. It doesn't want to be launched whilst I'm streaming. So, yeah, I took the precaution of launching it before the stream. Sorry, let me just adjust my camera a little bit on OBS. Ooh. Oh no, you're seeing behind the curtain. It's not a real frame, it's just an overlaid image. Let me pop that there. How's that? Am I nice and centered on the OBS stream? The TikTok stream's a little bit off as well. Hold on. Let me just go that way a little bit, or that way a little bit, depending on... because it's flipped. There we go. I think I'm fairly central there. Right, so... let me know if you can see and hear me alright. Let me know if you can see and hear the game alright. And if everything's good, we will get going. Loved the lemonade comparison video. A sprinkle of humour needed. Thank you, P. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, there'll be no more videos on that subject from now on. I want to make it clear. I don't want to be that person who's constantly talking about you know who. I've said my final word on the matter. There'll be no more videos about that from now on. But thank you, thank you for the love. Okay, we're gonna get in. Oh, sorry, I'm peaking my mic a little bit. One thing I've noticed is I do tend to peak my mic quite a lot. I think I have it a little bit too close to myself, so I'm going to put it slightly further away today, and hopefully there'll be less peaking. Okay, let's get into it. Just noticed you got yourself a new webcam. I haven't actually, Draydog. No, this is still the C920. It is looking a little bit better today because we're starting to get to that time of year now where it stays lighter for longer. This webcam, it doesn't do well in low light. So now that it's starting to stay lighter outside for longer, I want to try and let in as much natural light as possible because it does, like the camera does respond better to brighter light. You know what I mean? But I am still looking for a new one. I'm still planning on getting the webcam, the Facecam Neo from Elgato. Anyway, so last stream we were looking for detonator parts, signal receiver, distributor, and relay. I think we already got one of these. I can't remember which one, but we already got one of these. I remember that we were in the sewer, right? Oh, we did have some points to spend as well, which I deliberately didn't spend at the end of the last stream because I wanted to spend them today. 13,000 credits. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. What do we want to spend this on? Okay, these are our current weapons, which we can sell if we want. Shotgun, maybe? Or what should we really be concentrating on first? Can you buy upgrades as well? Yeah, you can, can't you? Let's get some upgrades. Let's upgrade the shotgun. I like shotguns. 4,000 for a Duralumin bolt, which increases the power and fire rate. 3,000 for a balanced spring, which increases reload speed. Duckbill choke, which increases power. Connoisseur charm. Oh, we can equip that for free because we've well, it is equipped. That's one that we collected in a previous stream. Is that it? Oh, and Duralumin action bar increases rate of fire. I mean, to be honest, we could just buy all of these. I don't really know if there's anything else we need to prioritize right now with our money. And we've got enough that we could just buy all the upgrades. 4,000, 3,000, 2,000, and another 2,000. So that'd be 11,000 altogether. We could do that. We can easily do that. Let's do it. Let's upgrade the hell out of this shotgun. Oh, and you can upgrade them to a second tier as well. Right, well, we'll leave that for later. Did you get your groceries yesterday, says P? We did. We did. Thankfully, the groceries are in. No more chicken nuggets and noodles. I actually went out for an Indian last night as well. Oh, looks like the camera lag problem's back again. I've tried as much as I can to turn down the game's graphic settings and everything like that, but it just doesn't make any difference. I think the only thing I can really do is fork out for a capture card at this point. But those are expensive, and I can't really justify it at this moment in time. So for now, you know the situation with the webcam. You know why it lags out when I'm playing these graphically intensive games. Hey, if you want me to get a capture card so that this doesn't happen anymore, you could always become a Patreon or a sub. You know, I'm just saying. I'm just gonna give you a little nudge in that direction. Afternoon, Charlie. The most underrated and unappreciated streamer ever, says Danny. I appreciate that, Danny. Thank you. Locked from the other side. Okay. So we need to be in the sewer, because there was a branch of the sewer that we didn't go down before. How old are you, says Tylo? I'm 27, Tylo. I was 27 last month. But yeah, like I was saying, I went out for a birthday meal yesterday. It wasn't my birthday yesterday, but my sister's birthday is also in March, so every year we have like a joint celebration. So we went out yesterday for an Indian. It was lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. Love Indian. How much is a capture card, out of curiosity, says Danny? I don't actually know. I haven't looked into it, to be honest. I just know it's more than I can afford right now. It's an expense I can't really justify. Unless they cost like 50 quid, then, you know, maybe I'll get one. But I understand they're not cheap. Cheaper than buying an entirely new PC, though. Some people did suggest, you know, why don't you just get a second computer and use that to stream, and then use your other computer to game? And I'm like, I mean, I'd love to, but you want to send me $1,000 so I could get another computer? No, I think a capture card is probably the best option. Okay, this is new. We didn't come here before, did we? But yeah, I did try fiddling with the graphics settings a bit once again. You probably won't notice much of a difference on stream, but I've turned down most of the advanced settings just to hopefully help a little bit. And it does seem like the lag isn't too bad right now. It's probably gonna occur whenever I like go to a new area and it has to like load everything up. But you're aware of the situation. If it happens, right? Hopefully we don't get any smegheads joining tonight, says Draydog. Hopefully not, but you never know. I have gotten quite a lot of attention on TikTok recently, so who knows? Who knows who that might attract? Oh, get this. Yeah, we've been doing so well on TikTok at the minute, though. Thank you so much, everyone who's followed in the last couple of weeks. We've had, like, 250 new subscribers in the last week or so. Which is massively appreciated, obviously. And it's amazing how... It's amazing how much of a difference posting every day makes. Like, you would be surprised, even if it's just a 5-second video, if you post something every day, you'd be amazed how quickly you can grow. Oh god, oh god, oh god, not you, not you. Wait, just wait a minute, I'm nearly done, I'm nearly done. Wait, let me switch to... Wait, do I not have any ammo for the shotgun? Oh, I do. Reload. Reload again. Oh god, they're everywhere now. I want to get rid of this guy first. He's the priority. Ah. Have it. Oh, he's bleeding everywhere. Okay, I'll check chat in a minute, by the way, sorry. Slightly more pressing matters at this particular moment. Ooh. Okay, what else have we got? That's not going to do any good. We can try the SMG. Oh, did we get him? We got him. Oh no, we didn't get him. He's still alive. Oh, he's gone. I need to start using my hotbar to switch weapons instead of going into my inventory every time. Okay, shotgun shells. Lovely. Whew, that was pretty intense. We got a question from Jay. Are you straight? I'm not, Jay, no. I am pansexual. Shame you had to start over again, says Danny. It is a shame. It is a shame. Can't be helped, though, you know. It is what it is. Too late to turn back now. And honestly, I wouldn't want to go back because the new account's doing really well at the minute. Obviously, we're nowhere near the number of followers that I had on the old account, but we've been growing so much recently, like, I wouldn't want to go back. I'm happy to stick with a new account from now on. Right, good time to be reloading, so... I think I'm completely out of ammo. And I've just wasted... I just wasted my last one. That's what we should have bought. Wait. What's this ammo for, then? Oh, for the SMG. Right. So if we switch to that. Whoa, hello. Have all your loyal ones followed to your new account, says Danny? Most have, yeah. There's a few people, unfortunately, I couldn't get over here. It's difficult because, you know, obviously because I was shadow banned, even a lot of my closest followers, you know, people who've been following me for years, they didn't get the message that I'd moved to a new account. And I did send a few people direct messages. I did send a few messages out being like, hey, just so you know, I'm on a new account now. But I couldn't send those messages out to every single person who followed me, you know what I mean? I couldn't send 7,000 people direct messages saying, please go and follow my new account. So yeah, I made a couple of posts saying, look, there's a new account, please go and follow it, but not everyone saw that, which is unfortunate, but hopefully they'll find me eventually. Sir, when are you next playing Farming Sim? April. No, May, sorry, it's April now. I'm going to be playing Farming Sim in May. Okay, 2 batteries. Lovely, that's what we like to see. How's everyone doing over on Purple, by the way? I came from your old account. You did indeed, Danny, yes. It's good to have you here. Okay, we're back here again. We still haven't found a crank yet for this, have we? Shame. Let's head back to the camp and have a look at the map. Also, Patreon member. Oh, are you Danny J. Bateman? Is that you, Danny? Thank you very much for being a Patreon. Okay, back to the camp. Yeah, that is you. Oh, that's good, Danny. That's good. Once again, thank you for supporting. Okay, quick save. Oh, do I want to overwrite that one? I don't know. Let's overwrite this one. Oh, 1 second. Excuse me a minute, everybody. I'm just gonna very quickly take a piece of paper and I'm gonna write something on it. I was gonna do this before the stream, but I forgot about it. I've written a word on the paper, and every time I want to mention this place, I'll show the paper. Okay? So everyone who's watching here, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And I'm sorry that I'm not allowed to say your name out loud. Oh, we're lagging again. We're lagging again. Isn't it always the way? Oh, look at that, another 9,700. What should we get next? I think Pappy Chuckle last week told me that the body armor wasn't that good. So I might miss it for now. I don't really want to waste all my money on ammo because we will collect ammo as we go around. But you know, bearing in mind how much ammo, how little ammo we have at the minute. Maybe I should get a couple of shotgun shells at least. There we go. You gone back to not mentioning it, says Draydog? Yes, I have. It's not worth it. I decided it's not worth it. I'm trying to build my audience on TikTok again, and I really do want to be able to be successful on TikTok as well as over on this website. So it's just the way it's got to be, you know. It's a shame, but I don't want to risk another shadow ban. I really do want this account to grow and to hopefully be able to monetize on TikTok as well one day. So yeah, it's just best if I don't mention it by name. Hey STFC, how are you doing today? Speaking of, by the way, though, speaking of this, quick shout out to the subs. You'll notice if you're watching on YouTube right now or over there, you'll notice that I have put a list of subs on the screen now. Same as with the Patreon members. It'll rotate through, but you'll eventually see an image. You'll eventually see a list of all of the subs, which I think STFC, that was your suggestion that I included a list of subs names like I did for the Patreons. I haven't written it down on the board yet because I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. But yeah, it is on stream now. It'll occasionally pop up. Hello, Fred. How are you doing today? Oh, I still forgot to check the map. I need to go and check this map. Right, the detonator requires 3 parts. Oh! Wait a minute. No. That's not what we're supposed to be doing. We were supposed to be taking a battery to... There was a garage door that we needed a battery to open, right? I'm good, thanks yourself. I'm good, Fred. Thank you very much. Not from the other side. Wait, which way was it then? Oh, it's down here again. Oh, STFC 7-day watch streak. Thank you very much, STFC. I do appreciate that. Sorry, something in my eye. What's your go-to at the Indian, says Danny? Oh, I've mentioned this before, actually. I think during Jingle Jam we had a bit of a conversation about Indian. I quite like... I had yesterday, I had a Kashmiri. Now, if you've never had a Kashmiri, it's almost exactly the same as a korma, but it has banana in it. And it's really nice. It sounds strange, but it is really nice. Like I like a spicy curry. I like a madras, you know, every now and then. But I also don't mind a mild curry as well. And I just tried it one time out of curiosity. I just thought, what is this Kashmiri? It sounds odd. But I gave it a try. It was absolutely gorgeous. It's literally just a korma with banana, and it's really nice. If you like banana and you like curry, why not have them both at the same time? You know, it's really good. I had a king prawn Kashmiri yesterday, and I even brought some home because you know when you go out to an Indian and the portions are absolutely massive, you can't possibly finish it in one sitting, so you always bring a bit home for the next day. So I've got a little bit of that left that I might have tonight. When a battery dies, you'll need to get a new one from either the sewage facility or the underground parking area. We have to recharge we have to replace these. Not only did we have to find 2 batteries to open this garage door, we have to come back and change these when they run out. Wild. But we're finally entering a new area. Stagler, that's a petrol station, by the looks of it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. I know butter chicken or Rogan Josh. Butter chicken is lovely. I do like butter chicken. I like a good old tikka. Tikka's good. Tikka's good. I just like curry, you know. I honestly, I'll eat any curry. I've even been known to go for a vindaloo on rare occasions. I don't normally like too much spice. Like I say, Madras is normally, you know, kind of in the middle. That's what I normally go for. But I've been to the top. I've been to the vindaloo end of the scale before, and sometimes I want to go to the korma end of the scale. That's fine. Contrary to popular belief, you don't have to eat the same curry every single time. You know, like, I don't... Some people are very defensive of their favourite curry. They're like, oh, every single time I've ever been to the Indian, I always have the exact same curry, and if you even suggest that I try something else, I'm going to get extremely angry. It's just like... There's nothing wrong with variety, you know? There's nothing wrong... Wait, there's nothing wrong with having a preference, but there's nothing wrong with trying something new as well. I remember you doing Q&A lives back in the day. Would you ever bring them back to STFC? Possibly, possibly. Oh, Danny's got cricket training. Hope you have a lovely stream. Thank you, Danny. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow for Factorio. And hey, Leon, how are you doing today? Not this Leon. Not the Leon in the game. Big Knots Leon in that chat. But yeah, STFC. I think Q&A lives might come back because people, you know, I mentioned that I might start doing pre-streams on TikTok where I do like get ready kind of streams, you know, setting up the stream, doing my makeup, stuff like that. So we could easily make that into a Q&A kind of thing as well. Because I like the idea of doing Q&A streams. The problem is, inevitably, I get like the same 4 or 5 questions over and over again. Which is fine, I guess. You know, not everyone in the world is going to watch one Q&A and then have every single answer. There's always going to be people join in who, you know, weren't here when the question got answered originally. But yeah, the Q&As, they tended to always devolve into a few very predictable questions, as you can imagine. So it's something that I could do on occasion. Like I say, if I started doing Get Ready With Me kind of streams, we could, you know, I could answer questions and stuff like that in those. And obviously I always answer, you know, I'm always happy to answer questions during my streams anyway. So I don't think we really need I don't think we really need a dedicated stream just for answering questions, you know? Get dead. Right. Which way? Let's try this way. Stop getting back up. Hello, horse lover. How are you doing? Oh god, the axe is quite slow. If you try to, like, go all in with just the axe, it takes a while. There we go, he's dead. The old, can you stop getting back up? Exactly, Fred. Have you been through the Google Docs? I did quite a lot in mine. I did STFC, yes. Thank you very much for your response. I should have mentioned that at the start of the stream, by the way. If you're a member of the Discord server, please check out the survey that I posted in the announcements channel. I'm trying to get some community feedback about my live streams. You know, what sort of stuff should I do? What sort of interaction would you like to see? What sort of rewards would you like for subs and followers? So if you are in the Discord server, please do fill out that survey. We've had a few responses so far, but please do fill it out. It's only 10 questions. You know, what time would you like me to start streaming? How long do you want the live streams to be? Stuff like that. So if you can, please do go over to the Discord and fill that out. It would be very, very much appreciated. Oh yeah, and sorry, Leon, the commands still haven't been set up yet, but I am working on it. I am 100% working on it. Hopefully in the next few days, we'll have commands in the chat so that you can find all my links easily. But you can scroll down; they're all down below as well, in like the panels. Oh, hand grenade, nice. Loving the videos, thank you, Charlie. I have been loving the videos too recently. I've been on such a kick with the video making at the minute. I really want to start growing more on TikTok. And you don't grow if you don't post, right? So, oh, sorry, I feel like something important's about to happen, so I'm just going to pause for a sec. Yeah, you don't grow if you don't post, right? So I'm really trying to post. I'm trying to post every single day. And it has been going quite well so far. I've been recording like 3 or 4 videos a day, and then just posting one. So like I'm getting more and more drafts lined up every day, if that makes sense. I recorded 6 on Monday. So yeah, like I say, I'm trying to record a whole bunch so that then I can just post one each day and like try and create a bit of a queue, a bit of a backlog of them. And it's been going very well so far. I've got like a dozen drafts ready to go. So that's the next 2 weeks sorted, you know. Like the new logo, by the way, looks nice. Which oh, the Ashford Industries one. Yeah, that's been my logo since the start of the year. But I didn't really have it displayed very prominently anywhere. It is on the banner on the left-hand side of the stream as well, but it's a little bit hard to read. So yeah, it's nice to have that too. Oh, the Twitch. Oh, you mean my new profile picture? Yes. Yeah, I've got a new profile picture. It's me holding the Class 08 shunter. That's from a video that I posted on TikTok a couple of days ago. I thought it looked like a really good shot, and it'd make great profile picture material. So yeah, I've made that my profile picture on all platforms now. Okay, back to the game. Sorry, I'm going to stop talking for a second because I think something's about to happen. Oh, he's got a smartphone.
Encountered 3 infected and eliminated them. That's correct, sir. Do we proceed?
So the rumors were true? What rumors? The missile wasn't just about stopping the spread. Don't be ridiculous.
Affirmative.
Okay,
Listen
so
up.
this is a
Our
flashback.
objective hasn't changed. We rendezvous with the advanced party in the center of Racoon City, then head for Ark. Our mission is to retrieve Elpis.
Oh, Elpis, right. Who the fuck is Elpis? You keep name dropping Elpis. They keep mentioning Elpis all the time, and I'm just sat here like, what is that like Spanish for piss? I don't know. What does it mean? We don't know yet.
Jesus!
Oh, they're all dying. Lovely. They're all getting their heads shot off. Fantastic.
Oh, my fucking leg! Get cover!
My leg!
Please help me!
Oh, it's this guy again. Hello. What's his name again? Wesker? Albert Wesker? I'm trying to remember. You know I'm not massively well versed on this game's lore. And there he is.
What are we doing here?
All in good time. You'll see.
That is some crazy aura, to be fair. Theory is it's a clone of Albert Wesker. Yes, I remember you saying Pappy Chuckle, yeah. So it might not technically be the real, original him. Or you mean... Oh, right, so it's not officially Albert Wesker, it's this Mr. X guy, but the theory is that he's a clone of Albert Wesker. I get you now. We're on the same page. We're on the same page. I think. BSAA container key, yes! Oh, this is what we needed, right? Oh, I'm tabbed out of the game. I've noticed that if I tab out of the game, it stops lagging. But obviously I can't play the game when I'm tabbed out of it. So if I tab out of it whenever there's a cutscene or anything playing. It just happens to be the same voice actor as Wesker as well. That's interesting, isn't it? That is interesting.
Send some footage your way, Sherry.
After about 2 months, are you happy you made a new TikTok account? Says Leon. I am, yeah. I wasn't at first. I definitely resented it at first. I didn't like the idea of having to start again from scratch. But it has been doing quite well. The last couple of weeks in particular. And it's helped me to reach new people, you know. Let me just check, actually. We are currently at 1,758 on TikTok right now. But literally this time last week, it was about like 5 days ago, I think, that we hit 1,500. So we've had over 250 new followers in like the last 4 or 5 days, which is really great. It's really great to finally be growing again. And obviously, I am trying to grow on other platforms as well. So if you don't mind checking out Instagram and Blue Sky, all of those places, those two in particular are like my smallest platforms at the minute. I've got like 90 followers on Instagram and I think 10 on Blue Sky. So if you can, please do go and give those in particular some love. What's Blue Sky? It's basically Twitter. Basically a Twitter clone with less vitriol. And I am going to try and post on both of those more often as well. Just all platforms in general, I'm going to try and be more active on from now on. If I want this to be something that I, you know, if I want this to be something that I seriously, you know, make money from and stuff like that, I need to put in more time and effort than I have done in the past. So I'm making a commitment. I am going to be trying to post as much as I possibly can on every single platform from now on. Gotta go for dinner. See you tomorrow. No worries, horse lover. See you tomorrow for Factorio. Okay, what should we spend our money on now? Should we get the handgun? Why not? It's only $1,000. Wait, how do I sell? Oh, there we go. There we go. Right. And let's see if we can get some upgrades for it. Once again, I think we can just go straight for all the tier 1 upgrades. We've got enough money. Oh, do we want this on... I guess we'll keep this on the pistol. I think it makes more sense for the pistol to have more firepower. There we go. Matt says, are you streaming from 4 to 7? No, it's 5 till 8 still, Matt. Although, if you're watching from outside the UK, just for any non-UK viewers, we did change the clocks on Sunday, so the time's changed. So if you're watching from outside the UK and you're wondering why I'm streaming at a different time, that's why. It's because our clocks have changed. British summertime has officially begun. That pistol you brought was your old pistol you sold in the last... Is it really? What the hell? You're joking. But it seems like the one that we've got is better. Like, just looking at the specs, it like outdoes almost everything. I guess that is because we bought upgrades as well for it just now. Oh well. You live and learn. We have given it some nice upgrades, so... Right, where do we need to be, actually? Where have we not been yet? Oh, here? Oh, but might still work with some fuel. Oh yeah, we still don't have fuel, do we? So we can't open this yet. Oh, that's better. No, go for the head. Oh, 2 shots. Nice. No farming sim this month? Not this month, Matt. No. No farming sim, no Euro Truck, and no Minecraft this month, I'm afraid. But lots of other good stuff coming. Ah. Get that. Rifle ammo. Oh, and a herb. Nothing else back there by the looks of it. Container 1, medical supplies. Sorry. Container 1, medical supplies, consumables. Container 2, motorcycle repair kit. Container 3, sniper rifles. Container 4, sniper rifle attachments. Ooh. Interesting. When's the last time you streamed Factorio? The last time I streamed Factorio was Jingle Jam. So December. It has been 4 months since we played Factorio. I'm definitely looking forward to getting back into it. Every dad's nightmare, says Dex. My dad's very proud of me. Thank you for your concern. I know it's a foreign concept to some people, but you know, so some parents actually love their kids unconditionally.
Damn.
My dad's one of them.
Big guns.
And my mum. Oh, this is a big gun. TikTok censored my last 2 comments, says Pappy Chuckle. It may be a couple of words in the word filter that are being blocked. Oh, let's craft some mixed herbs. Ooh, that's some stockpile. Should we go down the corridor first, or should we go up here first? I'm gonna go up here first. Are you doing voice training still, says Leon? I'm not, actually, no. I'm not voice training at the minute. I made a video about it on TikTok the other day, actually. I don't really care. I'm not really bothered about doing it, to be honest. I've never really been a fan of my voice, but at the same time, I also don't really think it's weird. I have this kind of weird attitude about my voice. Like I don't really like it myself, but at the same time, it doesn't really make me dysphoric or anything like that. And I don't want to voice train just for the sake of, you know, sounding more like a woman. I don't really care about that. So it's just not something that I really feel is necessary right now. And I have started to quite like my voice, actually. I genuinely get a lot of nice comments about my voice, which is very reassuring. And as, like I say, as someone who used to absolutely hate the sound of my own voice, it has... I have come to kind of accept it. I have kind of got to a point now where I think I've got a good voice for what I do. You know, I've got a good voice for this kind of stuff. I've got a good voice for streaming and videos and talking, you know. Is streaming your job, says Sam? In a way. We just recently hit affiliate on this website here. Which means I now offer paid subscriptions. I also make money from the Patreon as well. Not enough money to, like, have it be my sole source of income at the minute, but that is my eventual goal. I would like it to be something that I do for a living. It started out as just a hobby, but now it's gotten to the point where it is very possible that I could make a living out of it. If I keep, you know, if I stick with it. It's like listening to Morgan Freeman. Thank you, Pappy Chuckle. Thank you very much. No, seriously though, I have come to appreciate it a lot more since I started doing this, because I get a lot of compliments about my voice. Some of them might not be sincere. Some, you know, I'm aware that sometimes people will come on and be like, "Oh, you've got a really nice, womanly voice," and I'm like, "Well, obviously, you're just saying that to take the piss." But you know, some people do. I feel like you can tell when a comment's genuine or not. You know, I feel like you can tell whether a compliment is a genuine compliment or whether it's someone just trying to wind you up, right? Oh, I didn't actually need to shoot that. I could have just climbed up. Hi, Forrest. I think the sniper's near you. Ooh. If so, I want it. Hi, Forrest. How are you doing today? Sam says, are you doing any more LEGO videos anytime soon? I have got one ready to post at the minute, Sam. I don't know exactly when I'm going to be posting it. Like I was saying earlier, I've gotten to the point now where I've got about a dozen videos in my draft, so I've got like a nice backlog to give me a bit of breathing space, as it were. So there is a LEGO review in there at the minute. It'll probably end up going out sometime in the next week. And I'm also going, I'm going birthday shopping in a few days with my sister. We're going to Meadowhall, so I will almost definitely end up buying myself some more LEGO this weekend. Okay, I'm just going to head back to base for a second. I'm good, thanks. How's your day? Very good, thank you, Forrest. Very good. Leon says, it's your voice and you identify as a woman, so technically it's a woman's voice. Exactly, exactly. I said the exact same thing in the video that I did about it the other day. It's my voice. I'm a woman, this is my voice, so this is a woman's voice. You know, you can't argue with that logic. You're very glitch, says Matt. The camera is lagging, yes, I'm aware of that. There's unfortunately nothing that I can do about it. But the game itself should be nice and smooth. Okay. So where do we go next? Where do we go next? Because I feel, again, the same thing that happened in the last stream, where I feel like I'm kind of just wandering around. We went to the top of the tower, so I guess we got the distributor, right? Or did we... Wait, did we already... We already placed the distributor? Oh, hold on. Right. So we need a crank slot to get into that room. Cedarbrook Apartments. So, wait, is that on the roof of the apartments? Hold on a second, let me go and have a look. I thought it was me, says Forrest. No, don't worry, it's not. It's on my end. It's my PC, I'm afraid. Leon says, I'd rather the camera lag all the time than the game. Exactly. Honestly, I'm really glad that, you know, my PC does prioritize the game. So whenever it's like running low on resources, it'll always make sure the game's running smoothly. And it's only ever the camera that really lags out. Like I say, I'd rather that than the other way around. I'd rather that than just have a really smooth camera and the game be lagging like crazy. BRB, gonna grab snacks, no worries, Forrest. Oh, I may have to go and close my curtains because the sun is right behind me right now, so it's making me look very dark. I'll be back in just a second, everybody. And yes, I have got my pajama bottoms on under this dress. I always do. 90% of the time when I'm streaming, I've got pajama bottoms on. The only time I don't have pajama bottoms on is when I'm playing driving games, because you can see my legs on those streams. Almost every other stream I do, I'm wearing pajamas on the lower half. Okay, that's much better. I might need to maybe turn the camera up very slightly. No, actually, that looks terrible, doesn't it? What if I put my overhead light on? It's the colour that I can never quite get right. I always look either too pale or too red. No, that's no good. Put it back up there. That's okay. I guess we can live with that. Continuing. Right, so the crank is somewhere here. Like right here where I'm standing right now. On the other side of the wall, maybe? Hey, Stormtrooper, how are you doing? Oh, there's another... Wait. Oh. How do I get across there? Is there a way across there? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, hello. Do I have any shotgun shells? Oh, whoa, ooh, he's got a gun! But so have I. Where's that one? Where's that one? Oh, there he is. Okay, that's expended my shotgun ammo. Right, I need to use the hotbar to change weapons. I keep going into my inventory to change weapons, and I don't need to. I can just use the hotkeys. There we go. We got quite a bit of ammo for the SMG right now. So I guess we'll use this for the time being. Nice. I just looked on Patreon. People can choose to pay more than £1 if they want. They can, Draydog, yes. So Matt Paul, aka the Kraken Wakes on TikTok, is currently paying £10 a month, which is incredibly generous. Someone else is paying $150. I forget who, but someone at the top of the list is paying $150. I'm sure if they're watching right now, they'll chime in and let us know. But yeah, £1 is just the minimum. You can donate more if you want. I just think, you know, based on the benefits that I offer on Patreon, I think £1 is fair enough. You know, if you want to donate more, that's very kind of you and incredibly generous, but, you know, please don't feel obligated to. Oh god, he's got a grenade. Shit. Damn. But this is where I needed to be, so... well, no, is it not? No? Oh. I need to be around there. How am I supposed to get around there? Another one said rip, says Pappy Chuckle. Sorry about that, Pappy Chuckle. Oh, there's a hand crank door. So can we can use the hand crank multiple times. We can just take this anywhere we go and open any hand crank door with it. That's good. I think there's a metal case dangling from the skylight inside the building. Thanks for the heads up, Happy. I'm guessing we're going to go back in there in just a moment. So,
one of the parts should be just up here.
Remember the hand crank door in the underground bit? Yes, don't worry, I've not forgotten. And there's another one near the sewer area. Ah. Nice. Don't shoot that. How's everyone doing over on this website? There's an ad break on right now, so probably not a good time to ask. There we go. Thank you, Pappy Chuckle. I'm not going to jump down. Don't think that's a very good idea. Still good. Nice one, Pete. Completely missed for like the first 6 shots there. Ooh, a rare tracking module. Nice one. Good, thanks. Been playing Grounded a lot lately. Nice one, SFC. Thank you for recommending that, by the way. It is a game that's been on my radar for a while. Could be fun to stream as well. Ooh. Not in here. This way. Oh, Max's internet crashed. How are you doing, Max? Welcome back. Did you have a good few days off, says STFC? I did, yeah. It wasn't really time off, to be honest, because like I said, I spent a lot of time the last couple of days recording a load of videos and, you know, trying to basically revamp my profiles on all my other socials. But yeah, it was nice to take a break from streaming for a couple of days, and I'm looking forward to having a slightly more relaxed stream schedule this month, because again, I am going to be spending a lot more time focusing on videos this month. But to tell you the truth, I'm just looking forward to not playing Minecraft, Euro Truck, and Farming Sim for a bit. Ooh, oh shit. Because as much as I love all three of those games, you know that I love all three of those games, but I just needed a break from all of them. And I'm so glad that we finally have gotten a chance to do that. I'm so glad that I'm finally going to be taking a break from those this month. To play some other games that I really enjoy, you know? It's been 4 months since we last played Factorio. If the tip's too much, just say. Of course, won't warn you about encounters, it will ruin it. Yeah, you're all right so far, Pappy Chuckle. You've been very helpful these last few streams with the tips. Like you say, as long as it's nothing like lore revealing or like spoilery, then I'm absolutely fine with a few hints. I'm back, and you got yourself a new sub. Thank you, Draydog. Thank you very much. I'll make sure your name's on the list in time for tomorrow's stream. Although that does make you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That does make you the 13th subscriber, Draydog. Unlucky for some. But welcome aboard. Look, I'm not a superstitious person, but my sister was born on Friday the 13th. I'm joking, I love my sister, That's not my sister who had a birthday last month. That's my other sister who lives in Wales. I got 2 sisters and 2 brothers. I got a big family. Oh! Okay, whoa. Just give me a minute. Okay, I might actually die right now. What? What do you mean? I can't just drop over this edge. Let me get to cover for a second. You can shoot the guys off the mortars before you get close, but then they can come back. Okay. Let's try and clear them and get ourselves a bit of breathing room. You're the oldest, right? Says Max. Yes, I'm the oldest of 5. Oh, I'm nearly out of bullets. You can get one from the stairs you came up. Ah, yeah. So head back to here. Right. I see that guy. Could I? Oh, he's gonna hit me. Reload, quick. Oh wait. Sorry, I need that. Oh! Fucking hell. Okay, it doesn't keep them away for long, does it? Or was that a different one that was mortaring me then? Ah! Okay, 1 second. Let me make some more mixed herb, and I'll take it. In fact, I'll take a full med injector, I think. Yeah. Youngest of 6 here, says Max. Wow. What's that like? Oh fuck, no, not reload, no, not now, not now, not now. Not now. Oh, I've just, hold on. I've just got a message from Patreon, which I think is you, Dre Dog. Andre, is that you? Thank you very much. Email just popped up on my phone to say you got a new £1 supporter. Thanks for following, Ollie. Thank you very much. Anyway, yeah, I got a bit distracted. What's it like being the youngest, Max? What's it like being the youngest? I feel like being the eldest, there's kind of a lot of responsibility. You know, you're kind of expected to be the one who's got your shit together. And I'm really not. My sister, who's 25, she's 2 years younger than me. She's really the most put together of all of us, if we're being perfectly honest. But I mean, I'd consider myself a close second. But yeah, I think being the oldest, there's a certain expectation put on your shoulders, you know. But then being the youngest, it can sometimes feel like you're left out a little bit with, you know, because you're kind of at the back of the queue. Although I guess that can work the opposite way as well, you know. I definitely felt in my teenage years, you know, there were occasions where I kind of felt like I was getting the short end of the stick because my like 7 and 8 year old brother and sister were kind of the priority. But honestly, I like being from a big family. I like being from a big family. I like having lots of brothers and sisters, you know. They're your closest friends, you know, when you're growing up. Got away with a lot of shit my siblings didn't. Oh yeah, no, our youngest brother, he's 18. He gets away with so much shit. I'm not even joking. He really does get away with murder. Oh, is there one up there? I think that's where we need to be next. Sorry, just had to go and make sure the payment actually went through. No worries, Stray Dog. Thank you very much for joining. I agree. Love having all my sisters. Oh yeah, didn't you mention before that you're the only boy as well, Max? Oh my god, okay, we got the mortar now. Should we destroy... Can we destroy the other mortars? And should we? Okay, I don't think we can. The one and only, says Max. That is wild. I'm surprised you didn't turn out like me. I jest. Why are you now just mortaring shit? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to mortar. Are we supposed to be mortaring something? I feel like we wouldn't be able to control it if there wasn't something we were supposed to hit, right? Go to the opposite mortar. Okay, thank you, Pappy Chuckle. That one over there, where the mast is. Max says, I am queer, so there's that. Well, there you go. There you go. Oh, Dylan says, I have some really important news. Do you remember when I said, when is Euro Truck coming to console? Yes. Have they made an announcement? Have they announced a date? Because that's very good news if they have. there we go. Okay, one more part needed. Go grab a repair kit from Container 2 in the central camp. The signal receiver got all beat up during transport and we need to fix it. I just got reassigned and can't get it myself. This one's up to you, Graves. Okay, so there's only one more piece we need, which is the relay over that way. We do need the fuel as well. That's what we need the crank for in the subway, right? And is there anything we can mortar? Is there any reason for us to control the mortar, or is it just, you know, is it just for shits and giggles? I guess we could have used it to kill some of the enemies earlier, but never mind. Okay, back down then. When they spawn, run back to the mortar if you want to use it on something. Ah, okay. So we can return to these at any time. Ah, okay, okay. Now we're talking. Let's give it a go. Come on. Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh, this one's running. Oh, she stopped running now. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that was going to happen. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, one of them is going to climb up. Was there one more, or is that everyone? That encounter was an exception, so you can have fun with the mortar. That was fun. That was fun. Matt says American Truck Sim and Euro Truck will be released in 2026 at the earliest. That's what I'd heard. That the most recent announcement that I heard was Q3. I don't know if there's been any change since then, but like I say, I heard Q3, which would be September. Okay, there we go. Quick
Found
drink.
the signal receiver, or at least what's left of it.
Shouldn't have done that.
Okay, one component left. By the way, I found some evidence of the Pentagon putting pressure on the BSAA. It appears the North American branch has been moving independently.
Heard they had an internal dispute. Think it's related?
That's
Use
all
the
I've
hand
got.
crank on the optional places
There's
before
been an
pushing further.
increase in government
Yeah, I'm going to go down to
surveillance.
the
Looks
subway.
like my fan base is growing.
Some things never change.
And get
Watch your
the
back.
fuel.
I'll contact you again soon.
I was really hoping we get a couple more followers on this website today. We're at 118 right now, and my current milestone is 120. If we could get 2 more people to follow over on Purple, that would be really great. If you feel like watching the stream in landscape and seeing the game a bit more clearly, do consider checking it out on this website. It was in the car park direction under the apartment. Oh yes, it was. This is the subway where we came in at the start of the level, isn't it? I remember now. I made this mistake last time as well. So we need to be... Wait, how do we get down there? Oh, we need to get down to the train level? Like, to track level? By the looks of it? Oh, so it must be this way then. The website that shall not be named, says Max. Exactly, the website that I can't name, but that I do appreciate everyone who watches on. Maybe we could get a nice raid today. If anyone's streaming, feeling generous, we could get a raid. We got a decent raid last week. During, was it Subnautica, or was it the stream before that we got the raid? I can't remember. Should be accessible on the street you were on from the car park entrance. Thanks, Pappy. We're basically an expletive at this point. Honestly, P, honestly. Sunday's stream though was really fun. I genuinely, I know I said it back, I said it on Sunday as well, but I honestly think that Subnautica stream was one of the best streams I've ever done. I had so much fun with that. Is it this way? Sunday was great, says Max. Yeah, and we got we got raided, so we got, I think, like 4 new followers in that stream, and then we also did a raid at the end, and I sent you over to Fungus Queen. Hope you enjoyed their stream as well. I stuck around and watched for a bit. They were also playing Subnautica. It was really fun. Ah. Right, I did not notice this before. Is this where we're supposed to be? Or is this... Or is this something else? That's the main objective. Okay, so we don't want to go that way. Oh, there's a container. Wait. Oh. Which container do I want to open? Is it this one? Just a slight sidetrack. Which container do we need to open? Capacious Queen in my thoughts and prayers. I know. So sad. So sad. But we shall build another. That's what we're gonna have to do on Sunday, is build the Capacious Queen Mark II. Fungus is too funny. I watched her yesterday. I did have a lot of fun in the stream that I watched. Wait, where's the actual container? This one. 03. Right. All containers apart from 2 are optional. Right. Where do I actually unlock it, though? Oh, right. I see. Gotta climb over it. STFC says, whenever you go live, you should post a story on Insta. I would like to do that kind of thing, and maybe post it as a TikTok story as well. Obviously, I want to get a bit bigger on Instagram before I do that. But I would like to do I would like to do like little announcements to let people know that I'm live. Because obviously not everyone always gets the message when I go live. Like, not everyone realizes that I'm live. Woohoo! Nice. The car park entrance should be on the left side of you. Big open entrance when facing your base. Okay, okay. Thank you very much, Pappy Chuckle. Let me head to the base then. Do you tug, says UK Clips? Not on stream. Purple, the notification is straight away, but for me on here it's like 10 or 20 minutes after. Yeah, I've noticed people on TikTok, they either get the notification really late or not at all. Like, sometimes people just don't get notified when I'm streaming on TikTok. You passed it, says Pappy Chuckle. There? Okay, where do I need to go? This way? Should appear on the map. 1 second. If I can find the right button. There we go. Aha, yes. Back in the water. Yeah, yeah. Carly says, my hot take is that if you are that big of a fan of HP, you'll shoplift that much. I couldn't possibly endorse that behaviour, Carly. Okay, and then up here. Max says, have to hop into a meeting in a few minutes, but I'll be lurking. No worries, Max. Thank you very much. Okay, whoops. I still haven't done a highlight of that Subnautica stream yet, by the way. I got sidetracked with all the posting that I've been doing lately. But I really want to do a highlight of the moment where the Cyclops set on fire. That was just such a funny sequence of events. You should, said Max. Yeah, watch out for it. Watch out for it. Thing is, I'm cautious about posting too many stream highlights because I don't want like my whole TikTok feed to just be a load of stream highlights, but it also does encourage people to watch the streams. You know, if they see a highlight and they find it funny or whatever, then they're more inclined to actually tune in next time I'm live. And it was just such a funny moment. I feel like we got to post a highlight of that. Carly says, at the London Book Fair, Bloomsbury Books had a massive HP stand. They have zero shame. Yeah, I mean, there's no point expecting any solidarity from any brand at all under any circumstances. You know, I've come to accept that. Like, just, I mean, don't expect a brand to have any kind of sympathy for you as a human being, right? Other crank location is in the sewage area. I don't think we've been... back down here again. But yeah, I saw someone say, someone commented on one of my videos actually. You know, if Daniel Radcliffe can separate himself from Harry Potter, if literally Harry Potter himself can separate himself from Harry Potter, then you can too. If the literal child star who played Harry Potter himself for 7 films can distance himself from the author and the franchise, then you can get rid of your books. You can do that. I just, you know, I understand. I understand if you really loved it as a kid. I really loved it. I loved watching the films. I loved reading the books. I had loads of Harry Potter Lego. I had so much merch from that franchise. And I got rid of every single piece of it. I don't care how big a part of your childhood it is. I care about what's happening right now and what money that goes into that franchise is being used for. You know? Okay, this comes back out here. Should be fine going into the gas station. Okay, okay. I could have sworn there was one more crank somewhere, though. Is there anything else important that I've missed? Thanks for the rainbow, Carly. If there's anything else important that I've missed, Pappy, just let me know. Or if I'm safe to move on to the next area, I'll just go. Okay, I'm gonna say we're safe to go. TikTok is censoring my advice because I said bomb. Oh yeah. I guess any mention of like bombs or guns, TikTok just filters them out. So you'll have to substitute some letters if you want to mention those. I'm afraid. I'm gonna save before I go ahead. What time are we on? 6:30. Wow, 6:30. So we're halfway through. I think we're gonna just do 3 hours tonight. I hope everyone's okay with that. But I have been considering doing longer streams. If you would like to see longer streams, like I say, check out the survey that I posted in the Discord server. Let me know, you know, how long you'd like streams to be. Because I don't mind doing 4 hours. I really don't. Maybe not every single stream, but I don't mind doing an extra hour now and then. I might not even be totally opposed to 5 hours. I'm just putting it out there. Like, once in a blue moon, we could do 5 hours. So if you want to see longer streams, go to the Discord server, fill out the survey, and let me know what you want to see, right? The device you're making will trigger the end of that area. It will be hard to leave that area by accident. Just don't plant it on the gate in case you want to search the area first. Okay, thank you very much, Happy Triple. Right, stop aiming for their fucking legs. Let's... Oh, we got 12 shells now for the shotgun. Let's go back to that. I love a good shotgun. The shotgun is definitely my weapon of choice. Whoa! Jesus Christ. It's a shame the camera was lagging so badly there, so you didn't get to see how much that scared the absolute shit out of me.
Gotta fill this up.
Phew, hey. No, we need to fill it.
Let me guess. You must be the town lumberjack.
No, let me... There we go. Nice one. Okay, well. Not quite according to plan. Don't you dare. Put it down. Once you get out of here, you'll get into the construction site. You'll be able to get back to the home area with the O4 shipping crate. Thanks, Pappy. Oh, reload. Oh, there's another one with a chainsaw. Tough one. Jesus. Whoa, whoa. Okay, breaking out the big guns. That'll do it. Definitely need to get the near gear and armor. I think we will this time. We got a lot more money now. A lot more points to spend. I just wish the camera didn't lag, like, at the most exciting gameplay moments. But I guess that's when the graphics get the most intensive, when there's loads of enemies moving about at once.
Alright.
And then it's always in the boring slow bits where the camera's suddenly not lagging at all and you can see every single movement of my lips and eyebrows. That's how it is, that's how it goes. Okay, how do I get out of here? 1 second. Where do I go to get out? Oh, up there. How do I get over there? I can't just run through it, can I? Okay, yes I can. Just tank it. Oh, yeah, there's a fuel generator. Right. Okay, both of these just drop us back down here. Do I need to go back and refuel the canister every time, or does it have enough fuel in it for me to use it wherever I need it? Okay, I don't want to waste the Requiem ammo, so I'm going to switch back to shotgun for now. Construction site also has metal crate dangling. Oh, yep, I see it. And that's where we're going next. One second, just let me check something. Okay, so we've had 3 new followers during the stream on TikTok, but it says on the TikTok, like it says on my chat overlay that we haven't had any. It's weird. I think it doesn't count viewers who... it doesn't count people who follow, like, from your videos while you're streaming. Like, it only counts people who follow whilst they're actually watching the stream. Like, even if you follow while I'm live, if you do it from a video, it doesn't count on the stream, you know what I mean? Which is why it says that I've got no new followers, even though 3 people have followed during the stream. Oh, never mind, I was supposed to be going this way anyway. God, this pistol is good now. Ah! Get up, get up, get up, get up! Oh, reload, reload. Okay, where to now? Oh, something in the back. These. Oh, there's a ladder there. Yeah, I see it. Should be an entrance. Oh, I maybe shouldn't have done that, but seemed to be okay. Nice one. I've noticed that these kind of streams, the Resident Evil streams, they tend to have quite a decent viewership, but very few comments. I'm guessing it's just because people are so engrossed in the game. Because, like, there's people watching, but just not a lot of commenting going on, you know what I mean? Compared to some of the other games that I play, where it's, like, comments, with, like, constant flow of them. Like I say, I'm guessing it's because it's a story-based game. People are more kind of like focused on the narrative of what's going on. Which I don't mind, but you know, just at least let me know you're still here every now and then, everybody. You know, just from time to time, just remind me that you're still watching. So I don't just feel like I'm talking to myself. Okay, we are full. Our inventory is full. Can we... I mean, you can make a stacked hand grenades. I'm not really going to use them anyway, to be honest. Oh, but that doesn't... Right, that doesn't help. Okay, I may have to head back to base first and empty out some stuff. I didn't realise how full our inventory was. So we'll come back here after I've gone and emptied out my stuff. You can open the O2 crate now? Okay, thank you for letting me know.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
Just need to get through that gate.
Repair kit. Nice. Okay, let's wait, where do I manage my storage? In here? No, this is just for spending points, right? Where's my storage crate in this area? Or do we not have one now? Oh, we could sell... You can't store it, it's just the box. Fair enough. We can sell this sniper though, right? We can sell the classic 70 now that we've got the marksman. Although, mind you, the marksman's faster though, and it has a faster reload speed as well. I think we'll sell this the classic 70. Hey J Rhodes, how you doing? Because that frees up a lot of space then. Swapped out all my stuff to the new gear and fully upgraded them along with the Requiem. Yeah, we've definitely got enough points for some serious upgrading right now. Let's start with the Requiem. We'll just do the tier 1 upgrades first. Okay, we definitely want... Wait. Remember, when armor's damaged, you can repair it at that box with points. Ah, okay. Should we get the Steri? You can add a stock to it. Oh, well, in that case, yes, we'll get it. Oh, that's good. Okay. The marksman, we can upgrade this as well. Reinforced bolt. And high capacity mag. And before I spend any more points on weapons, body armor level 1, shall we buy that? Small reflex signs can be detached anytime if you want to aim in third person. Thank you for letting me know, Pappy Chuckle. Armor as well. We've still got 16k. I'm going to buy a couple more med injectors. Well, there's only 3 for sale, so we might as well just buy all of those. Oh, we can upgrade the hatchet too. Nice. Okay, and that's pretty much all of our money gone for now. We've upgraded everything to all the tier 1 upgrades. What shall we do with our charm? Which... Right. Increases firepower. Firepower, not fire rate. It increases power. So we would want to add it onto our least powerful weapon, right? Which I think is the alligator snapper. Oh no, the Steri actually. The Steri's very low powered, but it's an SMG, so if we add... Yeah, if we give that more firepower, I think that'd be quite good. There we go. Okay. Let's save. And now we're moving on to the next area, right? Or getting ready to. Sorry about the lag again. Is there anywhere else that we needed fuel? Oh wait, I've gone past it. Had a couple of fuel generators on rooftops. Yes, I know there's one up here. Let's do those, and then we'll go back down there. Just making my dinner, boiled egg on toast, says Charlie. Not wrong with that. Love a good boiled egg. Draydog says NASA's currently getting a team ready to go to the moon for the first time in 50 years. Yes, the Artemis program. I've been following its development for a few years now. I'm very, very excited about it. It's just really... I just think it's such a shame that in my lifetime I've never seen somebody actually touch down on the moon, you know, because the Apollo program ended decades before I was even born. It's going to be a very thrilling moment to finally see astronauts land on the moon again for the first time in decades, you know. The fuel generator on the roof, fuel generator on the roof that leads to a zip line is the main objective one. Right. People are saying the Armstrong team moon landing was fake. Yeah, people have been saying that for years. The funny thing about the moon landing denial is that it all comes from one single person. I forget his name. There's this one single guy who worked for NASA. He left 6 years before the Apollo missions even happened. And literally all the entire moon landing conspiracy stems from this one guy, and it's so wild to me to still see people still parrot it, like 50 years later. No, we don't want to go this way. Can you get all the generators? Apparently the fuel can despawn. Well, we got the main generator that we needed to get. That's the one for the objective. So I'll have a quick look round and see if there's any more, but I think that's all of it. Oh, you got all the gens because the can despawned. Right. So that was definitely the last one, because I lost the can. Draydog says, I see why people think it's fake, the flag moving and the footprint thing. I see why people would think that it was fake, but I also see that, you know, when it gets explained, they just choose to ignore it. Like, the flag waving, at first, if you don't know much about it, you know, the idea of the flag waving when there's no atmosphere is like, oh, well, it must be fake then. But then as soon as you hear the explanation, it's waving because there's no air resistance to slow it down. So basically, if you pick it up and wave it and then put it down, it'll just keep waving because there's no air resistance to stop it. So the reason that it was waving is because it, you know, the movement of them planting the flag caused it to start rippling. And it's the same with like every single talking point that that moon landing deniers have. Like every single talking point they make is just very easily explained, but they don't listen to the explanation. Like they'll go like, "Oh, well, how did the flag wave?" And then you say, "Well, actually, there's a very obvious reason that the flag waved," and they'll go, "No, not possible. It's not possible. The flag can't wave." It's just, it's so frustrating trying to argue with people like that. It's the same with, like, flat earthers, you know, it's so frustrating to argue with them because they'll make what they think is a really good point, and then you explain how incorrect it is, and they'll just be like, no, I said so therefore I'm right. Hey, Forrest, how you doing? One of them farted near the flag, says Pappy Chuckle. Yeah, you never know. again. At least they're easy. With the footprints, there's marks in the footprints, but when you look at the suit, there's literally nothing. I've not heard the footprint thing. But I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for that as well. New video idea, Saul's Halls, where you go out and hunt for dresses in charity shops, says Puppy Chuckle. That's honestly not a bad idea. I should do more videos like that whenever I go out shopping, like, you know, show what I bought and stuff like that. Oh, and now we're back here. Hey! Lovely. Leon says, sorry, I haven't been typing much. A game this good, it's hard. I get it, Leon. I get it. Like I was saying earlier, I think it's one of those games that people get so engrossed in that they just don't want to comment. Just as long as you reassure me every now and then, just remind me that you're still watching. Draydog says, I got an American newspaper from 1969, 15 quid from a charity shop. Nice one, Draydog, that's pretty cool. I've got a couple of really old copies of the Beano, and I think I've got a copy of, like, Punch magazine from, like, the 30s, which I also found in a charity shop. Really, really insane thing to find. That's the thing, you never know what you're going to find, though, in a charity shop. Sometimes it's just cheap tap, obviously, but you'd be surprised how often people take, like, quite valuable stuff to charity shops, not knowing, like, what it's worth. Liam's STFC is still here as well. Defeat 300 enemies. We got an achievement. Nice. Is he dead? He's dead. I got a few old Who annuals, including the very first Hartnell annual. That would be so cool. I would really love a classic Who annual. The very first one. That's incredible. I had a couple of the Doctor Who annuals, like in the David Tennant era. I think I had 2006, 7, 8, and 9. I stopped getting them after Matt Smith. I know I mentioned it in the previous stream. When Matt Smith became the Doctor, I absolutely hated him at first because I was such a Tennant fangirl. Or fanboy at the time. But I appreciate him a lot more now. I love Matt Smith. What a great Doctor. Hi girl, hi Aisha, how are you doing today? I love the post about the lemonade stand, good analogy. Thanks, Forrest, thanks. Oh, wait. No, no. Sorry, I for a second I was like, wait, isn't this the hotel from the beginning? I'm like, no, that we're in a completely different city. it's just our building. Can we not go through here? I'm okay, and you? I'm very good, Aisha. Thank you. The lipstick's so good. This shade the best on you. Thank you very much. This is probably my favourite shade, to be honest. I'm running low on it. It's getting quite. That's all I've got left of it. That little bit. But this is absolutely my favourite shade. It's well, I can't find the name. I need to get some more of it though. I love it. I do like this red one as well though. It doesn't go well with everything, but this like really vibrant red one that I occasionally wear. I sometimes wear it with the blue because it's a good contrast. That one's really nice as well. And it tastes nice. It's got like some strawberry kind of flavour or something to it. It's very good. Come on, Patreons, pay for more lipstick before it runs out. Exactly, Pappy Chuckle. If you want to help me buy more lipstick, join my Patreon for £1 a month. Or sub over on this website for £5 a month, if you'd like. Bye-bye, go just have fun. Thank you, Aisha. Thank you very much. Okay, what was I doing? I don't think we actually can get through here. Where am I? So where am I supposed to be going right now? Relay. This. Oh wait, hang on. Tracking module. I've completely missed that. Back to the roof. Thank you, Happy Chuckle. Yes, yes, the zip line. The zip line. Which was... Nope, never mind, I'm lost again. Down here, down here. Do you live near Bedford, says Leon, as they're making a Universal there? I did not know that. I unfortunately don't live anywhere near Bedford. I live in Doncaster. Quite a way away. Post your full location, it's okay, we're from the internet, says Pappy Chuckle. No, I've given away too much already. I'm going to Whitby in 2 days. Nice one, Forrest. Have fun. Love Whitby. What a beautiful place.
Sorry.
Not been for years, though.
We need to focus.
But we got like extended family who live in Saltburn. So well, back when my granddad was alive, we used to occasionally drive up there. There's not really anyone in the family who drives now, so. But yeah, we got family up in Saltburn, so occasionally we get up there and go to Whitby and Redcar, I guess. There's not really much in Redcar, but it's there. It exists. I love that film, Saltburn, says Charlie. Yes, no relation to the town. No relation to Saltburn by the Sea, which is the full name of the town. But I have seen Saltburn, the film. I really liked it. I thought I was shook. I was shook. Points on crates before you go. Yes, thank you very much. Nearly forgot. I genuinely thought it was a really good twist. I honestly did not see it coming. Okay, what can we buy? Repair the body armor. Should we get this? I feel like we should. Shame we don't get the money back for all those upgrades that we bought. You bought it before? I know, but then we sold it again. But I bought it back, and this time we've upgraded it. So we do now have all of the upgraded versions of the weapons, but we haven't bought all of the upgrades. Let's look at the shotgun. Apart from the shotgun, is this not the upgraded shotgun? Oh yeah, the 900 tac. 990 tac. I don't know. I honestly think I'm going to keep this one. I like this one. I'm really happy with it. I've already upgraded it enough. Let's just keep this one. Allow for shots to scatter horizontally. Do I really want that? High capacity mag, that'll do. That's it. Okay, that'll do. Let's move on. I ended up taking the reflex sights off because it made it harder when they got close. Yeah, it's I think I'm okay with it for now. What Resident Evil is this, says Forrest? This is Requiem, the newest one. Okay, let's do it. It's 7:15, by the way. I didn't realise we'd already been streaming for that long.
Right, I can use that.
Yep, use it then. Here we go. Okay, new map area. Exciting. It can always be reattached and detached from your inventory, which is good, and doesn't take up space. That is good. That is good. Speaking of inventory, how is it looking right now? It's quite full again. Let's use some of this scrap. We got loads of scrap. Let's make some shotgun shells. I want the shotgun to be my main weapon, like I was saying earlier. So let's get some of that. Let's do a mixed herb. And let's do some stacked hand grenades again. Just everything we can. That's a lot better. Oh yeah, much better. Wait, was there? No, thought there was something in that cabinet then. Okay, up the the stairs. Down the stairs. Nothing down there. Gotta check everywhere so I don't miss anything. God, this feels like Die Rise. I keep comparing this game to COD Zombies. I'm sorry, but I just keep seeing things that remind me of COD Zombies. It just gives me the vibe of Die Rise. You know the map with the map in China in the skyscrapers, which I think is universally despised. I thought it was quite interesting concept. I feel like, right, sorry I'm going to pivot to talk about Call of Duty now, but I think Black Ops 2, it really tried to be experimental with the zombies, and I appreciate it for that. Like, Transit, everyone fucking hates Transit because the execution was horrible, but it was a good idea. I think they were just too... Like, they had an idea that the technology of the time couldn't possibly keep up with. You couldn't make a map as big as Transit back then. So they had to add in, you know, oh, there has to be fog and there has to be the denizens so that, you know, each area of the map has time to load. I feel like you could remake Transit today and do it so much better, because you could have the whole map, you know, and it'd run so much smoother. And I think the same with all the maps. Die Rise, you know, Buried. People do like Buried, but yeah, I think I appreciate what they tried to do with Black Ops 2. They tried to make each zombies map unique and add new twists and stuff, and I thought it was really interesting. Okay, back up here. So which way are we supposed to be going then? Oh, through here? No, we've been through here. Sorry everyone, I'm lost again. Oh, there's a zip line there? Oh no, that's where we came across. So we need to be up that way, in the direction we're already facing. Ooh! How do I get to you? Oh, there's scaffolding here. How do I get... I go through here. How do I get up there? Ah! Pappy Chuckle says, BO3 is when they added microtransactions and then it went downhill. Honestly, I really liked BO3, but it was the beginning of the end. Like, I genuinely think some of the maps in that one are really amazing. Der Eisendrache, Gord Crovey. I do think, you know, and Zombie Chronicles, you know, the chance to play some of the classic maps remade in the Black Ops 3 engine. I did like that. But yeah, they did also add microtransactions and all the gobblegums and like you say, grinding weapons, unlocking all the camos and everything like that. It was kind of the beginning of the end. I think Black Ops 3 for me was the last good, you know, the last good zombies game. Because it had a lot of good stuff, but it also had a lot of stuff that was, you know, kind of a marker of things to come, an omen of things to come. Black Ops 4 sucked ass. It was shit. Black Ops Cold War, or whatever it was called, couldn't care less. I think Black Ops 3, the last good COD. And I also can't play it anymore. I literally cannot play Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3 anymore on my PC. They just don't launch. I've tried everything. Apparently it's a known problem. Some people's computers just physically will not run the game no matter what happens, no matter what you do. And I'm one of them. I haven't played either of them for like 5 years because my current PC quite literally will not launch them. So that's fun. But yeah, you wouldn't catch me touching the newer Call of Duties with a 10-foot pole, genuinely. The fall off is absolutely astonishing. Wait, there's handgun ammo somewhere? Where? Oh, there! Oh, I've completely missed that. Same issue as me, says Forrest. Yeah, what, you've had the same problem? It's wild, because nobody seems to know what to do about it. Like, reinstall the game, you know, install it on a different drive, update your drivers, yada yada yada, just step after step after step. None of which make any difference whatsoever. Nobody seems to have a concrete answer. Nobody seems to have a definitive answer for why it happens. Just some people's computers just don't fucking run the game. And it's very annoying. Where am I supposed to go? How am I supposed to get up there? Do you have any ideas, Pappy Chuckle? Please guide me if you know. Because I am a little bit lost at the minute. Exactly the same. Black Ops 3... Oh, we can go through here. Right. Never mind, I found it. Black Ops 3 wouldn't launch. I spent ages troubleshooting. Yeah. So frustrating, because again, I would love to replay those games. I'd love to have another go on Gorod Krovi. You know, I'd love to play Origins. I'd love to play Buried. But I quite literally can't. Hard to point directions when you spin around. Yeah, true, true. Just ignore that bottle that I just kicked off. I think I've got Black Ops 1. Let me double check. Actually, I don't actually know if I do. No, I don't have Black Ops 1. I reckon Black Ops 1 would probably run. Although, to be honest, maybe it's even less likely for an older game to run, because it's probably something that, you know, it's probably that the game hasn't been kept up to date with, like, recent patches and stuff like that. So maybe the older ones would be even less likely to run on my PC if 2 and 3 won't run. Can I shoot these? Right. I wish I could move my BO3 progress to Steam so I could use all my stuff from Xbox on Zombies maps. That would be good. I do feel like games like that, there should be like a profile that you can export or whatever, or like you log into a Black Ops account and you can sync your data between platforms. Right. Come on. Come on. You tell me that this doesn't remind you of Die Rise from Black Ops 2. Tell me that this doesn't remind you of Die Rise. Like, just everything about it screams Die Rise. With the building being on its side and everything. I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling the vibe of it. And like jumping over gaps and, you know, trying not to fall to your death down a massive hallway in a skyscraper. I really wish that I could play that map again, but I can't. I literally cannot do it. This just reminds me of old Minecraft updates that would break my redstone build, says Fries. Oh, I feel that. I feel that. I love playing around with redstone in Minecraft. It's always so annoying when an update just breaks all of your redstone. And I play Minecraft with a lot of mods as well, and I can't update. Like, I often can't afford to update my mods because they'll break all of the other mods, you know, like Steam and Rails, for example, has been updated like 8 times in the last couple of months, and I can't update it to the newest version because I know that it's going to break half of the other mods that I own. It's always tricky with mod packs, trying to keep things up to date. Oh, hey Max, sorry, I completely missed your messages there. Sorry about that. I'm back. Meeting went really well. Reported on the number of students that graduated from the university where I work. Cool, nice one, Max. Sorry I missed that message. I'm very sorry I haven't been keeping up to date with the with that chat. You're good, thanks, Max. Wasn't the wonder weapon on that the sludge weapon? Yeah, the Sliquifier. Possibly the worst wonder weapon of all time. I thought an absolutely terrible idea for a wonder weapon. But again, the map is an interesting concept. I like the idea of playing with verticality. You know, I like how Transit plays with the idea of using like a mobile base with the bus. I like how Die Rise plays with the skyscraper thing. I do think Black Ops 2, you know, was the most experimental. And it didn't necessarily hit the nail on the head with most of the stuff that it did, but it tried, you know, it tried to do something different. And I can appreciate it for that. Like I say, I think they were just a bit too ambitious with the technology of the time. I think if you tried to make Transit today on like the PS5 and the latest Xbox, you could do it so much better than they did like 15 years ago, right? Ooh. Fire at the glass under to save ammo. Ooh. Thanks for the tip. Thanks for the tip. Good try. Ah, cool. Thank you for that, Pappy Chuckle. Nice. That one's got a bomb. No, shoot the floor, not him. The problem is I've got aim assist on as well. So sometimes it just points at the, it keeps pointing at the zombies. Thanks for following, Tommy G. Oh! I shot too many of the panels out. Whoops-a-daisy. Oh, thank God that auto-saved. Aim assist ain't helping. Yeah, you're not really assisting right now, aim assist. Oh, that one can't be shot, right. Oh, right, I've done it again. I've done it again. Okay. So I can shoot the panels out, but I have to be careful which ones I shoot because it can reduce the integrity of the whole roof area. I'll be more careful. How many more hours till the end of the stream, says Matt? We're going to be finishing at 8 tonight, Matt, so we're only going to be live for another half an hour. Right. Yeah, this is what I mean with the aim assist. Yeah. Not helping. Not helping. Ah! Get to the next area at least, it'll be worth it. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do, mate. Pappy Chuckle. Okay, never mind. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. I think I'm just going to use the sniper and just take them all out that way. Or at least a couple of them. Oh, I don't have it on my hotbar anymore. There we go. There we go. We don't have to use the same tactics for every single one necessarily. That's better. Oh, sorry, my eyes are starting to water a bit. It's because I'm so deep in concentration that I'm not blinking. I once built a plane with redstone, says Forrest. Nice one, Forrest. Like with the slime piston thing that you can do. Okay, which way do I go now? You can do some really amazing stuff with redstone. It amazes me when people build like working computers and stuff like that. Like I would not know where to begin. The most impressive stuff that I can do is like having a light switch that controls all the lights in my house at once. that's the height of redstone sophistication that I can do. Shoot on the wood desk thing. This one here. Oh, the one that's holding up the stone. Yeah, I see. Got it. Ah! Not you again. No. My bad, my bad. Enjoy the treasure box. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you very much. Back up. Okay, good. Powering through.
Okay, let's find those detonator points.
Scope can be removed from the sniper also. Thanks for the heads up, Pappy Chuckle. Okay, is that the last one?
Picked up the relay.
Great job. Now to get through that gate.
Yeah, just gotta figure out how to get down from here first.
Right. The music's gotten very ominous all of a sudden. Is there going to be... is there like a boss upcoming or something? Yeah, thanks again for the treasure box, Charlie. I appreciate that.
That'll get me down.
Mm-hmm. Anything else? Dunno. When the music changes, something's happening, says Max. Exactly. I'm immediately suspicious whenever the music changes like that. You're welcome. 20 coins in there for viewers to collect. Nice one, Charlie. Okay, whoops. Hate when I'm playing a game and the music changes and I can't figure out what's happening. Yeah, Max, it puts you on edge, right? You know that something's going on, but you're not quite sure what. Can I... Oh, I can't jump that. How do I get up there, then? How do I get across here? Am I supposed to get across there, or is there another way around? Ah. Okay, that was just me being stupid. Let's use this guy. We haven't used this one for a while. That's the stuff. Where? Ah, Jesus. Again, I hate that the camera lags right at the most exciting moments. This is good though, I'm liking this. I don't think he's going to cause any trouble. I love it when the action picks up. Once you're back at the base, you can choose to leave the area with the device that I can't name. Thank you, Clappy. So we got time to get back to base, right?
Right for the other side.
We got 20 minutes. That should be enough time to finish this bit, shouldn't it? Oh, reload, reload. Can't remember if it was on your screen, but I was talking about TV shows I've started watching. The young ones. Oh, what a show! What a show! I absolutely love the young ones. One of those shows that you wish there was more of it, but at the same time you're kind of glad that there isn't. You know, it's like with Faulty Towers. part of you feels like 12 episodes just isn't enough, but then also, if there was any more, it would have started to lose its edge, right? Ooh, ooh, ooh. But yeah, I love the young ones. I love Rick Mail and Aid Edmondson. They're great in Bottom as well. If you've not seen that, you should totally watch it. Reload, reload! Ooh, that was good. God, these really do take some killing, don't they? There'll be a fast-paced section between this area and the next area, which you'll like. It will be a good way to end the stream. Okay, thanks for the heads up then, Happy Chuckle. We'll see if we've got time to do that. I mean, I don't mind doing another, 5-10 minutes, as you know. I don't mind running over a tiny bit. I've seen Bottom, love old comedy shows. Me too, Forrest. I mean, I grew up on them, I take a lot of my comedy taste from my dad, my granddad, my uncle, older family members, so I love all those old shows as well. Dad's Army, Porridge, One Foot in the Grave, just a classic British comedy, I do love it.
Hopefully this thing still works.
It's very quick, not like searching the area you're in now. Blackadder, yep, another great one. Another great one. We were talking about that on Sunday, I think.
No,
oh, no.
what?
Oh no. What do I do? Oh, reload, reload, reload. Right, I'm gonna fully reload. There we go.
You'll have to take the next one.
Nearly, nearly. What are you doing for dinner, says Charlie? I'm going to have some reheated Kashmiri from the Indian that I had yesterday. I went out for a curry last night as part of a joint birthday celebration with my sister. We don't have the same birthday, but both of our birthdays are in March, so we always have a joint celebration. But we went out for an Indian. I've got some left over that I'm going to have tonight.
This is my lucky day.
Oh, damn. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Completely out of ammo. I have Greek yogurt with it to prevent sore bottom. Yeah, that's not a bad call. Not a bad call. You wouldn't need that with Kashmiri though, it's very mild. What's that dish include, says Charlie? It's basically a korma, but with banana. It's really nice, very unique. I only tried it for the first time about 2 years ago, because I was a bit weirded out by the idea of banana in curry. But I ended up giving it a try one night, and I really loved it. Like I say, it's just like the korma, but with banana as well. Very sweet. It is very sweet, very mild. I like a nice spicy curry, but there's nothing wrong with a mild one every now and then, you know. Speaking of food, last year in college, my roommate was Italian, and I loved cold pizza. He hated it and got so mad. Yeah, Italians are very protective of their food, aren't they? They're a very proud people when it comes to food. They don't like you getting their food wrong. Which, fair enough. I respect them for that.
That took longer than planned. Luckily, I found a bike. Should make up for lost time.
Great. You'll need it. It's
Can we do this
15 miles
now?
to the city center on the 419.
Is there anything else we need to do? Or can I do this now? Use points. Right. Yeah. And save. Yes, true. I guess it probably auto-saves here, but yeah, I'll just to be safe. Oh, now that's some points. Let's do this. Okay, that's fully upgraded the pistol. Fully upgraded the shotgun. Fully upgraded the SMG. Ooh, not quite enough to upgrade the, well, anything else. But not bad, not bad. That's some good upgrades. Get armor upgrade? Oh, too late. I will repair my armor, though. That's quite pricey for the armor upgrades. And is there any ammo that I can craft while we're at it? Let's craft some shotgun shells, more stacked hand grenades, mixed herbs, just to clear up the inventory. And save. You might recognize the next area after this section. Okay. Let's go do it. You'll have more boxes like that in the next area. That's good. That's good. Nice. Okay, here we go. Cutscene time. Again, I'm tabbing out of the game while the cutscenes play, because for some reason when I tab out of the game, the camera doesn't lag at all. There he goes. Okay, are we about to take control again?
Alright, should make it there in no time.
Good to hear. How are the roads? Leon?
Just a few potholes.
Still at 7 views, thinking this is the stream of a lifetime, says Don Silk. What are you talking about? You're about 2 weeks late. I've been playing this game for 5 weeks, Don. Sorry I didn't have the time to sit and finish it all in one sitting on the day it came out.
This stage just keeps getting better and better.
Okay, now I'm back in. Right. Oh. Ah. Thank God I've got infinite ammo right now. This is cool. Oh, look who it is!
Pups could use more training.
Yeah, it's not like people have lives or anything, says Forrest. Exactly, exactly.
Jesus!
This is cool. This is exactly... Well, it's not what I was expecting, but I'm pleasantly surprised. You said that I'd like it. I like it.
So much for the direct route.
Interrupt him before he fires the RPG. Oh well. I tried. We get an achievement for it. Nice. I might try that in the next stream then. If I save in a new slot, I might do this bit again at the start of the next stream and see if we can get that achievement.
Seriously.
Jesus, man.
I don't give up that easy.
I can't remember if you only need to interrupt him once or 2 or 3 times. I'll look into it. Leon. Are we dead ass right now? Leon is too OP. My man's defying gravity right now. This might sound really silly, but do you have an interest in road signs? Because I do. I think road signs are pretty cool. You can see my my level crossing barrier sign that I've got on my wall there. I think the history of the design of them is really cool. I mean, I specifically learned about road signs as part of my graphic design course. We learned about Margaret Calvert and Jock Kinnear, who designed the current road sign system in the UK. It is really interesting stuff. You met Margaret Calvert? That's so cool. That is amazing. He needs to turn around. There's some potholes he didn't hit. There's some spread. Yeah, honestly. Down he goes. Thanks for following Sirius Black. Thank you very much.
Should have worn a helmet.
Ooh. Leon dropping the cold one-liners again. That was fun. That was a really cool sequence. Hopefully the camera didn't lag too much during that sequence either. She was at an event I was at. It was like a road and travel infrastructure expo. Cool.
You should be close to the coordinates.
Yeah. Looks like it. I'll take a look around then.
Okay, we are lagging again. Oh, we're back in now. Search for Grace. You can walk ahead a bit more to get inside the familiar building. Oh, is it somewhere from one of the older games? Oh, through this alley. OMG Requiem, says Void Hellhound. Yes, yes. If you would like to, you can go to my YouTube channel and you can see all the previous streams that I've done. This is episode 5, so we've been playing it for a while now. But all the full VODs of the past streams are all up there. Oh, it's this. Lovely, lovely. I've finished it. Nice one, Hellhounds. I think there's loot behind where you spawned. Is there a way for me to get back to it? Here we are. The way you just walked. Okay. Oh. What's happening? Cutscene again. Oh, the flashbacks. Like I say, I'm probably going to replay that chase scene again in the next stream, so... Oh my god, babyface Leon. Man. You'll hear familiar music from RE2. Ooh. Right. Unfortunately, though, I don't have time to go much further. I'm going to save here. I can't save here. Oh, God. Where can I save? Did it auto-save? It may have auto-saved anyway at this area.
Sherryman RPD.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Yeah.
When's the next Subnautic stream? Sunday, Forest.
Looks like
Factorio tomorrow and
here.
Subnautica on Sunday.
Abandoned?
Not sure.
I know your heart dropped thinking it crashed, says Owen. Yeah. Doesn't matter if you're replaying the bike sequence. That's true. That's true. We come. Leon, we come. I'm just reading what it says. You can't save anyone. That's lovely.
That fucking guy.
There he is. Grace.
And Grace. Shit, she's in danger. Sherry found Grace.
We do not. What now, says Fred? You heard me. You heard me.
Exactly. Someone's been expecting us.
They did that on purpose, 100%.
Got a lock on her location. Headed there now.
Copy that.
Yeah, look at this. Look. Look. It says, Leon, we come. That's what it says. That's what it says. The tofu character is an Easter egg in this area. It can be spotted watching you. Ooh, cool. We are going to have to leave that for next time, though. It's exactly 8 o'clock, so I'm going to leave the game here for today. Don't go away. I'm going to do my usual... Sorry, I bumped the mic there. Don't go away. I'm going to do my usual stream wrap-up, but that is the end of the gameplay for tonight. What an episode. What a great episode this has been. Thoroughly enjoying the game. As I'm sure you can gather, I have been having a wonderful time with it. Why is my... There we go. That was great. That was really great. That was fun. Thank you, Forrest. It really was. What a great stream this has been today. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm loving this game so far. As I've said last time, it's really started to pick up now. It's really very actiony, and I'm really enjoying it. We are in a familiar place now, so I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, what's going to go down next time. Yeah, great stream. Thanks everyone for watching. We had a few new followers on TikTok today, about 9 new followers, I think. So thanks everyone for that. No new followers on this website, unfortunately. Please go and watch TikTok Can Hear Me. Go and watch the stream over here if you're interested. And you can also become a sub. I'm affiliated now, so if you want to watch the stream here, don't say the word because TikTok can hear me. If you want to go and see the stream here, there's a link in my bio. You can become a sub. You can, you know, have all the custom emotes and bits and all that other really good stuff that TikTok doesn't have. So yeah, go watch the stream there. And thank you everyone who did watch over there. Thanks everyone who watched on YouTube. Thank you, of course, everyone who watched on TikTok as well. The next live stream, there's about to be an ad break on... There's about to be an ad break on here, so I might have to just hang around for a minute because I don't want people to miss what I'm about to say. But the next... I'm just going to go for it. The next live stream is going to be tomorrow. We are going to be playing Factorio tomorrow. So in case you weren't aware, this month we are not going to be playing Minecraft, Euro Truck, or Farming Sim. I'm sorry, I know it's disappointing news for many people, but we're not going to be playing any of those games this month. We are giving some other games a chance this time. So I'm going to be playing Factorio tomorrow, and I'm going to be playing Subnautica again on Sunday. I'm actually going to be playing Subnautica every Sunday this month, and I'm going to be playing Resident Evil Requiem every Wednesday until we finish the game. And yeah, we're going to be doing Factorio tomorrow. We haven't played it on stream for 4 months. Last time we played it was just before Christmas. So I'm quite excited to be getting back into that and playing that again. As you can see in the top right now, we're going to be playing some more Factorio Space Age. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll miss the Minecraft. We need to see the planets. Yes, Fred. I'm looking forward to that because when I do come back to Minecraft in May, it's going to really be all hands on deck. You know, my top priority from now on is going to be getting to space. We're like 40 episodes in with Create Ad Astra, and we haven't even built our first rocket yet. So, yeah, I'm taking a break from it this month to kind of recharge the batteries, but when I do come back, we're going to space. We are going to space in Minecraft very, very soon. But yeah, that's everything. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. I do hope you've had a wonderful time today. You know, if you have enjoyed, please follow, subscribe, whatever else. You can become a sub over on this website, or you can become a Patreon for £1 a month. Thank you to Kate, Jess, Danny, Riley, P, Charlie, Amy, Marika, Liam, Matt, and Max. And Aaron. I think I missed Aaron off just then. Thank you very much. Thank you to Draydog, who just became a Patreon supporter today. Your name will be on the board this time tomorrow. If you'd like to get your name on there, there's a link in my bio. It costs £1 a month. You get access to behind-the-scenes content as well as VIP access in the Discord server. And you'll be supporting me in what I do here on TikTok, YouTube, and this website. So thank you very much once again to Kate, Jess, Danny, Riley, P, Charlie, Amy, Marika, Aaron, Liam, Matt, and Max. Thank you very much, everyone. What is Factorio about, says Matt. It's a factory building game, Matt. It's probably best if you just see it. You'll see it tomorrow. So, Oi says Happy Tango. How you doing, Happy Tango? I'm just about to finish, so thank you once again, everybody. Not next Thursday, but the Thursday after Cthulhu the Cosmic Abyss comes out. Ooh. Is that a film or a game? I'm so pumped, says Max. Yes. Exciting stuff, exciting stuff. I think that's everything. So, bye-bye, everyone. I'm going to end the TikTok stream right now, and we're going to see if we can find a raid for the fine folks over on this website. So, bye-bye, everyone on TikTok? It's a first-person horror. Okay, I will check it out then, Pappy Chuckle. Thank you very much. I'll see you all later. See you all tomorrow, TikTok. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful evening. I've got to go. See you all later. Bye-bye. Bye, Forrest. Bye-bye. Okay, there we go. TikTok stream is over. Before we finish up on Twitch, which I'm allowed to say now because the TikTok stream's over, let's see if we can find someone for us to raid. What shall we do? I mean, you can watch someone else play Resident Evil if you want. No, I think we'll leave the raid for today. I can't find anyone that I want to raid. So that we'll leave it there. I'll see you tomorrow, everyone, for Factorio. Thank you very, very much for joining. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Happy Tango, a.k.a. Charlie. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Max. Bye-bye, STFC. Bye-bye, Bertie Boys, P, everyone else who's watching. Bye.